Hi, kings and queens. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are staying safe and well. Today is Saturday, and as I mentioned before, in my country, Jamaica, it's traditionally to make soup on Saturdays. So, hubby has requested peas soup and he wanted pigtails in it. So, here are my ingredients. This is the salted pigtails. It's very salty. Usually I would soak it overnight, but he had just mentioned this today. So I'm going to boil these like 3 times, okay? So you'll see the process. Now, these are my red beans. It's kidney beans. We call it peas. It's 1 pack of 16-ounce red kidney beans. Then I have here my scallion and thyme and my hot pepper. Now, corn is optional. Traditionally, we wouldn't put corn in the soup, but hubby likes corn. So I always put corn in any soup I make for him. So that's optional. Sweet potato, he forgot to get, so he ran out to get it. So I'll show you guys what the sweet potato looks like if you don't know what that looks like. That's a must in red pea soup. And here he wants this yam. This is a form of yam. It's called renta yam. So he wants that in it. And these are called cocoa. And yellow yam is a must. And coconut milk is a must in red pea soup. You can use the fresh grated coconut juice, but don't have time for that today. So a canned one is fine. I'm going to spice it up, dice it up with a little Maggi all-purpose, not too much powder seasoning, salt and black pepper. And in the red pea soup, we add a cock soup mix. Okay? And there's no soup without dumplings. And cornmeal dumpling is a must. So here I have 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of cornmeal, yellow cornmeal. Okay? This is to make the dumpling / spinners. Alright guys, stay tuned. So I'm just going to wash the pigtails off, and then I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to boil it 3 times before I add it to start making the soup. Okay? Stay tuned. I'm going to add the pigtail to the water, and I'm going to let it come to a boil for like 10 minutes before I change the water again. Okay? Guys, so in this pot I have my peas / beans with some fresh garlic, and I'm going to allow the peas to start cooking. And the pigtail, like I said, I'm boiling it off some to get rid of some of the salt. Okay? So stay tuned. Guys, you want to cut it up. You don't want to put it in, all big like this. Just cut it up in little pieces. Like so. Okay? So guys, I cut up the pigtails, and now I'm going to add it in with the peas. Okay? And I'm going to allow everything to cook together. You want all that nice flavor from the pigtail to be soaked into your peas. Alright? So I'm going to let this continue to cook for another 45 minutes or so before I start adding the additional ingredients. Can't wait to taste this. Hey guys, so I have my sweet potato, a nice big one. And also, I don't know if I mentioned that I'm adding carrots. That's optional also. Okay? So guys, as you know, I add cornmeal to the flour. I also add some salt, and I basically mix it all up together. And now I'm going to add water to it to make the dough. Okay? So you want to add your water in slowly, like so. And just knead it all up together. Add a little bit more water. Okay, here's the dough. Now I'm just gonna cover it and let it rest until I'm ready to make the dumplings slash spinners. Stay tuned. Okay guys, let's check things out. Oh my goodness. Things is looking good. Peas is starting to cook. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. Let's see. You can always test your peas by just putting it up to the side of the pot and crushing it with the spoon. See? It's crushed, but you can tell it still needs some more cooking. And my water is boiling, getting low, so I'm going to add water. But also you want to make sure you're not adding cold water, okay? You want to add hot water. So I'm going to add some more hot water to my pot. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, let's check it out. Things is coming along nicely. See, the peas is starting to soften up. Let's check the meat. See, the fork goes right through it. So now I'm going to add my corn and my cocoa. I'm also going to add the yellow yams. With the yam, you want to make sure you peel them right away, because if you peel it and let it sit too long, then it's start to turn dark. Okay, so you give everything a nice stir, and I'm going to cover it and let it continue to cook. Alright, so I'm going to add my coconut milk in the pot along with the thyme and the scallion and some pimento berries. I don't know if I mentioned that. Now with the coconut milk, it's important for you to shake the can up a little bit so it's not all caked up inside, okay? So before you open it, you give it a nice shake so everything comes right out, okay? Like so. So check out the pot, guys. I don't know if you can see it. So it's coming along. Everything is looking good. So you just give it a nice stir. I'm going to add my pimento berries. Add your thyme. And so your scallion. Just want to strip them, wash them good, make sure your hands are clean. Give it a nice twist, like so. Next I'm going to add my coconut milk. And give it a nice stir. Give it a nice stir, let it come to a boil again. Next I'm going to add my dumplings. Stay tuned. Okay, let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. And it smells so good in here. So now I'm going to add my spinners. Okay. And see, the peas is cooking. The peas is nice and soft. And some of them, you know, I want some of them to like mash out, because that's going to help to give the soup body. Okay, see that? Alright, so now I'm going to add my spinners. So that's the dough. It's been resting, so you just, you know, and then you just take a little piece off like so, not too big. Put it in the palm of your hand. See, that's the spinners. I'm gonna make a few small little dumplings, not too big. See, just like that. Roll it up in your hand. so. You just do like so. Next I'll alternate. I'll make spinners and I'll make a few little dumplings. Guys, so I have the renta yam that hubby wants in the soup and the sweet potato. I saved these for the last because these take the less amount of time to cook. So now I'm going to add those to the pot. Guys, but just check out the pot. Just look at it. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. And it smells so good in here. So I'm going to add the sweet potato and the yam. I'm gonna add my carrots. And guys, if you're gonna add any more water to your soup, this is the time to add your water. Okay, it all depends on how thick you want your soup. I think this is, I don't know, I think I'll add like some more water, but make sure it's boiling water. Okay, so I'm gonna add some more water to this and add some seasoning and let it do its thing. It's almost there, guys. Okay, guys, we're on to the home stretch. So now I'm going to add the remaining ingredients. See, the potato is almost cooked. I'm going to add some more garlic. I'm going to add my cock soup. Some all-purpose seasoning. I'm gonna add some paprika, some black pepper, and I'm just gonna stir well. My stove is on low heat at this moment because you don't want the coconut milk to burn. So you're just gonna have it simmer on low for like 20 minutes. Okay, guys? But look at the meat. Yum. And didn't add any salt because it's pigtail and it's salted pigtail. So it's already salty, so no salt is needed. Okay? And I'm just gonna have the stir of the show. And I'll taste it in a bit. Okay guys, let's check it out. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Can you see it? For the pork lovers, look at the pigtail. The yam. Renta yam. The sweet potatoes. Corn. Dumpling. Spinners. Everything nice. I'm telling you, hubby's gonna give me all of his paycheck. I just know it. So let me give it a taste. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And guys, I didn't need to add any salt to it because again, it's salted pigtails, and even though I boiled it 3 times for like 10 minutes, it still have that salt in it, which is what we need to flavor the pot. Okay, so I will put everything in the description box, and if you guys try this delicious Jamaican style Saturday pea soup with pigtail, let me know. Until next time, I thank you guys for watching. Be kind to others. One love.